Welcome to Daily Progress Gear. Today we explore the intersection of modern neurology and ancient philosophy to unlock your true human potential. The human brain is an absolute marvel of nature, holding infinite possibilities that we are only just beginning to truly understand today. By combining cutting-edge medical science with timeless classical wisdom, we can begin to decode the hidden mechanisms of our own minds. However, our modern lifestyle presents unprecedented challenges to our neurological health, threatening to diminish the brilliant cognitive capacities we naturally possess. We are currently living in an era where technology constantly demands our attention, fundamentally altering the way our delicate nervous system operates. The rise of social media has created a dangerous epidemic of dopamine addiction, turning many young people into absolute slaves to screens. Every single notification triggers a tiny release of dopamine, hijacking our brain chemistry and severely damaging our natural ability to focus deeply. This constant digital stimulation overwhelms the prefrontal cortex, which is the exact area responsible for our complex planning and critical decision-making. Young generations are losing their capacity for sustained attention, trading deep, meaningful thought for cheap and instant bursts of digital gratification daily. To reclaim our minds, we must first understand how this dopamine system controls our daily behaviors and shapes our long-term habits. Dopamine is not inherently evil, but when artificially manipulated by infinite scrolling algorithms, it becomes a highly destructive force in our lives. Breaking free from this modern slavery requires a conscious effort to disconnect from virtual environments and reconnect with our physical reality immediately. We must actively train ourselves to seek fulfillment in slow, meaningful activities, rather than chasing the fleeting highs of viral internet content. By reducing our daily screen time, we allow our exhausted dopamine receptors to heal and restore their natural baseline of healthy sensitivity. This crucial detoxification process is the very first step toward rebuilding a resilient, focused, and truly powerful mind in the modern age. Now, let us dive deeper into the fascinating architecture of the brain, exploring the profound polarization between its left and right hemispheres. The left hemisphere is traditionally associated with pure logic, complex mathematics, and structured analytical thinking that drives our scientific and technological progress. Culturally, this logical side has often been represented by masculine archetypes, emphasizing order, rigid structure, and the systematic categorization of our world. It breaks down complex problems into manageable pieces, allowing us to build towering cities and engineer sophisticated machines that transform our lives. Conversely, the right hemisphere governs our boundless creativity, spatial awareness, and the deep emotional intuition that connects us to art and music. This creative domain is frequently linked to feminine cultural symbols, celebrating fluidity, holistic understanding, and the beautiful interconnectedness of all living things. While the left brain analyzes the individual trees, the right brain appreciates the magnificent beauty of the entire forest in perfect harmony. True human genius emerges only when these two distinct hemispheres work together in perfect synchronization, blending rigorous logic with profound creative intuition. Ancient philosophers understood this vital balance intuitively, often depicting it through powerful symbolic representations of dualistic forces harmonizing within the human soul. Modern neuroscience confirms what classical thinkers suspected, revealing the dense neural pathways that constantly communicate between both sides of our amazing brain. However, our mental capacity is not solely determined by psychology. It is heavily influenced by the underlying biochemical foundation of our bodies. Physical elements like essential vitamins and vital hormones play an absolutely critical role in maintaining our cognitive sharpness and overall mental clarity. A simple deficiency in vitamin D can lead to severe brain fog, drastically reducing your ability to process information and solve problems. Vitamin B12 is equally crucial, acting as a fundamental building block for the protective myelin sheath that surrounds and insulates our nerves. Without adequate B12, our neural signals slow down significantly, leading to memory loss and a noticeable decline in our everyday intellectual performance. Furthermore, thyroid hormones act as the master regulators of our brain metabolism, dictating the speed at which our neurons fire and communicate. An underactive thyroid can make you feel incredibly sluggish and mentally dull, completely masking your true intellectual potential and vibrant natural energy. Therefore, optimizing your physical nutrition is an absolutely non-negotiable requirement if you want to achieve elite cognitive performance in your life. You cannot build a brilliant mind on a foundation of poor physical health, no matter how much you study or practice daily. Once our biochemistry is fully optimized, we can utilize advanced biohacking techniques to actively rewire and upgrade our complex neural network architecture. One of the most powerful methods for restructuring the brain is the ancient practice of deep, focused meditation over long, consistent periods. Regular meditation has been scientifically proven to increase the physical thickness of the prefrontal cortex, enhancing our ultimate control over impulsive behaviors. Another fascinating technique involves traditional Vedic chanting, which requires immense concentration and actively stimulates multiple regions of the brain simultaneously during practice. This rhythmic vocalization significantly improves auditory memory and strengthens the neural pathways, responsible for complex language processing and sustained mental focus capabilities. By engaging in these ancient acoustic practices, we actively promote neuroplasticity, allowing our brains to literally grow and adapt to new challenges. Neuroplasticity is the miraculous ability of our nervous system to reorganize itself by forming new synaptic connections throughout our entire adult life. This means your intelligence is never fixed. You possess the incredible power to continuously upgrade your mental hardware through deliberate daily practice. Combining these classical techniques with modern scientific understanding provides a comprehensive roadmap for achieving unparalleled mental clarity and extraordinary cognitive resilience today. We are essentially programming our own biological supercomputers, utilizing ancient software to maximize the output of our modern neurological hardware every day. To fully appreciate the complexity of these brain functions, we must also examine what happens when this delicate biological system breaks down. Studying neurological pathologies like severe strokes provides us with profound insights into how specific brain regions control our everyday actions and thoughts. When a stroke damages certain areas, patients may experience bizarre syndromes that completely alter their perception of reality and their own bodies. For instance, some individuals lose the ability to recognize their own limbs, a terrifying condition that highlights the fragility of bodily awareness. Others might suffer from apraxia, entirely losing the motor planning skills required to perform simple daily tasks like putting on a shirt. These tragic medical conditions vividly demonstrate that our seamless interaction with the world relies on incredibly complex, localized networks within the brain. A lesion in the right hemisphere might leave a person completely unable to perceive the left side of their own physical universe. Meanwhile, damage to specific left hemisphere regions can instantly eradicate a person's ability to speak or comprehend language, isolating them from society. These clinical observations remind us of the immense gratitude we should feel for our healthy, functioning brains every single moment we live. They also underscore the critical importance of protecting our neurological health through proper diet, regular exercise, and continuous mental stimulation throughout life. We must view our brain not just as an organ, but as a dynamic ecosystem that requires constant care and mindful cultivation. By avoiding the toxic dopamine traps of modern social media, we protect the fragile neural circuits that govern our motivation and joy. By embracing both our logical and creative capacities, we honor the magnificent dualistic design that makes human consciousness so uniquely powerful today. By ensuring our bodies receive vital nutrients like vitamin D and B12, we provide the essential fuel for our cognitive engines daily. And by practicing ancient disciplines like meditation and rhythmic chanting, we actively sculpt our neural pathways toward greater resilience and profound peace. The intersection of modern neurology and classical philosophy offers us the ultimate toolkit for transcending our basic biological limitations and achieving greatness. We are no longer passive victims of our genetic programming. We are the conscious architects of our own mental and spiritual evolution. This journey of self-discovery requires immense discipline, but the rewards are truly extraordinary, unlocking levels of perception you never thought possible. Imagine possessing a mind that remains razor-sharp and perfectly calm, even in the midst of our chaotic, fast-paced, modern world. This is not a distant fantasy, but a highly achievable reality for anyone willing to apply these powerful multidisciplinary principles with dedication. You have the authority to reshape your cognitive destiny, breaking free from digital distractions and elevating your consciousness to entirely new heights. Start today by taking small, deliberate steps. Put down your phone, breathe deeply, and nourish your body with exactly what it needs. Engage in activities that challenge both your analytical reasoning and your boundless creative imagination, forging new connections across your brilliant brain hemispheres. Remember that every single positive choice you make physically alters the structure of your brain, building a stronger foundation for tomorrow's success. The synthesis of ancient wisdom and modern medical science is the master key to unlocking the infinite potential hidden within your skull. We hope this deep dive into the human mind has inspired you to take absolute control of your own neurological health journey. Your brain is the ultimate frontier of human exploration, and mastering it is the greatest adventure you will ever embark upon today. Keep expanding your knowledge, stay intensely curious, and never stop pushing the boundaries of what your incredible mind can truly achieve daily. Thank you so much for joining us on this fascinating exploration of neurology, philosophy, and the incredible power of the human brain. If you found this discussion valuable, please continue to support our mission of sharing transformative knowledge and empowering minds across the globe. Thank you for watching Daily Progress Gear. Stay tuned for more insights into optimizing your life, and we will see you soon.